Welcome to Divine Love Tarot. I want to thank you and welcome you to my channel, whether it's your first time here or you return viewer or subscriber. I hope that this message resonates and helps you in some way. And if you find that it doesn't, just keep in mind that this is a general reading and they do not resonate for everyone. And you may want to check out your moon sign, your rising sign, or even your Venus sign, because sometimes those are more prominent in your chart. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get into your reading. Okay, my earth signs, welcome to your year in preview reading. What this reading is going to be a preview of the themes or challenges that we'll be facing for this new year of 2019. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull two cards, all right, for each sign. One card is going to represent a general theme. The other card will focus on your love life, all right, and we'll see. Sometimes you'll see the connection between the two. Sometimes the love life will overshadow everything, and that's just, you know, certain people will be focusing more on love, and it'll just show up that way. All right, so this is for my earth sign, so it's going to be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Also, be sure to check out your rising sign, your moon sign, and possibly even your Venus and your Jupiter signs, because that'll give you a clearer picture of what it is that you're really going to be dealing with for the year. And if you have any questions about how to find out any of that information, let me know, ask me in the comments, and I'll help you figure it out. All right, guys? So the first card is for Taurus. What is your general theme for 2019? And you've got the Three of Pentacles, okay? So the Three of Pentacles is about cooperation. It's about teamwork. It's about coming together. For some of you, you know, it is about a possible love triangle, but we'll see more when I pull your love card. So with this Three of Pentacles, I feel like this is about you focusing on, for some of you, it's about focusing on your skill set, whatever that may be. Especially for those of you who are in, possibly, maybe if you work for yourself, okay, for my entrepreneurs, you know, some of you are going to be really honing in on your craft this year. For others of you, I feel like you're focusing on your home life, okay, whether that's like home repairs or repairing your relationships, but definitely the focus is on working with others, all right? For some of you, this is about work, okay? Maybe you'll be taking more of a lead at work, or just participating more, or just working in more of a team, you know, maybe working on a particular project or learning how to work better with others. All right, guys? So let me go ahead and see what's going on as far as your love relationships. And we have the moon. So some of you definitely be dealing with emotional issues. All right. For some of you, you may be dealing with a Pisces, but if that's not the case with this moon card, I feel like this is you dealing with, you know, changes in your love life, the unknown, secrets, and emotional confusion. Okay. And so the moon card is one of those cards where, you know, it's really about your intuition and your subconscious and connecting to your inner self. So I feel like for some of you, you're really going to have to draw on that intuition and really trust yourself, trust your gut when it comes to your relationships. Some of you may be dealing with balancing your emotions this year with this moon card, and, you know, getting a better handle, or, you know, at least recognizing that there may be some, you know, you probably could work on how you manage your emotions, okay? Whether it's managing how you express them or being able to express them at all. For others of you, there may be some secrets that, you know, either you're dealing with or that you find out about others, especially for those of you who are in relationships. All right, so let's go ahead and let's move on to Virgo. Okay, Virgo, let's see what is going to be your theme for 2019. Okay, and you know, I did this, this is one of those things, I did this video already, and I did all the signs in one video. It came out to like 35 minutes, and it just didn't save. I don't know. It happens sometimes. You know, I record straight into this app, so I think sometimes, like, if there's too much, maybe if I have too many videos done and I don't delete enough, the space or the memory, I don't know. I just don't know. It doesn't like videos longer than 25 minutes. I'm not sure, but I've noticed that, you know, whatever it was that I picked in the first video, you get similar cards in this video. So that just makes me feel better because it's like the message is legit, you know? All right, so Virgo, your theme for 2019, we've got the Sun card. And in your previous video that I did, you guys got the Ace of Swords as far as your general, which is about new directions and, you know, taking things, you know, new things, mental clarity, things like that. And then in your love cards, you got the Ace of Wands. So we'll see what you get for love. But the Sun card is very optimistic. So some of you are very optimistic about the year that you have ahead. All right. Some of you will be experiencing material happiness in this upcoming year. Just a lot of happiness in general. Okay. For some of you, you'll have good success in your relationships, okay? Because you see the Sun card, there are two people on this card, and you see they're looking at each other. It's a very serene look that they have. They're connected, okay? So some of you, this is about a significant relationship. But if it's not about significant relationship, I think that things are going to be lightening up for you. If you've been dealing with a lot of heavy issues, or if you just haven't had the best time in 2018, 2019 is looking up. Things are looking better for you. All right, so let's go ahead and see what's going on as far as love is concerned, okay? What is the love theme for 2019 for my Virgos? Okay, and you got the Queen of Cups in the reverse, all right? So you had the Ace of Wands before in the reverse. Now you've got the Queen of Cups in the reverse. So some of you will be dealing with issues related to, you know, emotional issues, insecurities, possibly even being manipulated by someone, or, you know, whether you're dealing with manipulating others, okay, if that's your type of energy. But with this this Queen of Cups in the reverse, some of you will be dealing with emotional issues, whether that's, you know, how to deal with emotions, whether that's curbing your expectations, you know, being unrealistic. Now, it's interesting because the Queen of Cups is a card about, you know, stagnancy, being stagnant as far as our emotions are concerned. And like I said in the previous reading that didn't record, you guys had the Ace of Wands, which also is connected to a certain level of being stagnant. Okay, so a lot of you guys are going to have to deal with stagnant emotions or stagnant love life due to emotional issues or emotional, you know, imbalances. All right, so let's go ahead and move on to my Capricorns. All right, Capricorn, what is going to be your theme for 2019? It is still Capricorn season, so shout out to my Capricorns. If you happen to watch this video in January. All right, I know I'm silly sometimes. Okay, so Cappies, what is going to be your theme for 2019? It's like, for some reason, your cards just don't want to shuffle. All right, come on, Capricorn. Let's cooperate. Cooperation. All right, so your theme for 2019, as far as your general, is the Page of Pentacles in reverse. So a lot of you are going to be dealing with your focus, okay? Whether you're going to have issues finding focus, or whether you realize that you have a lack of focus, okay? And you're working towards fixing that. Also with the Page of Pentacles in reverse, it's about just dealing with the level of unhappiness and a lack of motivation, okay? It's dealing with, you know, realizing that you have put your efforts into things and they're just not materializing. So I think, you know, in Capricorns, you guys are all about that. You're all about not wasting your time and your energy, okay? When you put your mind to do something, you expect results. So I think for my Capricorns, you're going to be dealing with anything, any area of your life where you feel like you're just not getting the results that you want, okay? Page of Pentacles also deals with a level of boredom. So for some of you, it's time to find either a new hobby, maybe it's time to find a new job. For some of you, you know, it's about either putting the spice back into your relationship, or, you know, maybe finding someone who stimulates you a little bit more for those who are single. All right, so let's go ahead and move into the love life and see what your theme is going to be for love this year. And we've got Judgment. So some of you have got some big decisions to make as far as love is concerned, okay? With this Judgment card here, some of you will be deciding, will I stay or will I go, okay? Also with the Judgment, it's about clarity, okay? It's about like a wake-up call for some relationships. So for long-term relationships, this is like one of those make it or break it cards, okay? Some of you may be dealing with a Scorpio, but if that's not the case, then I think it's going to be not only making a decision, but standing by your decision. If it's about the aftermath of any decisions that you've already made, okay? So basically, Judgment here, you know, it's one of those things that whether you actually make that decision, like Judgment is a karmic card, and sometimes, you know, we don't make decisions, decisions get made for us, all right? So it's one of those things where in your relationship, whether, you know, it's meant to be or it's not meant to be, this is the year where you're going to know from my long-term relationships. For my singles, I think Judgment is about making a decision, about your love life, or about how you want to deal with your love life, or how you want to move forward with your love life in the future. What else do I want to say? Judgment is about maybe meeting someone that you feel like you're just going to get wrapped up in. You kind of lose yourself, you know, with your partner. It's a soul connection. It's a soulmate for some of you. Judgment is one of those type of relationships where you feel like you've known this person forever. Okay, so some of my singles, you're going to be meeting someone who's really going to make you just feel like, wow, this is it. This is the one. But, you know, we also always have to be careful that we don't jump into things and rush into things, and make sure that we're being careful, right? Okay, so that has been my reading for my earth signs. If you guys would like a more personalized reading, you can contact me at divinelovetarot@gmail.com. Drop me a comment, or all my information is in the description bar below this video. I do general readings, so if you do want a general reading, you can hit me up. If you want a love reading, you can hit me up. Make sure you check out your love readings for January 2019. The relationship readings, I should say. Those are already up. And I think that's it. So I will see you guys at the next reading. Bye, Earth signs.